Traffic ticket warrant?
No, I took care of that a long time ago.
You don't have a warrant right now?
That's what I was in last time. That's what I took care of, downtown. It was down.
Was that?
Ooh, that was like, I barely got out, what, maybe 3 weeks ago?
Let me go over this, and then we'll figure that out first, okay? As soon as we go over this, we'll figure that out, because I want you to understand. I want to make sure we all understand this.
Yeah.
All right, you have the right to remain silent, not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to answering any question. If you're unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to answering any question. And you have the right to terminate this interview at any time. You understand all of that?
Yeah.
And understanding all that, you not only intelligently.
3 days after a man was found dead in a Lubbock motel parking lot, detectives sit down with Raynaldo Jacob Enriquez. Police have not shown him their evidence. Within minutes, he admits causing the death and says his life was in immediate danger. But later, his own account will place the victim asleep on a couch. This interrogation is not about whether he admits the shooting. It is about whether his explanation survives the details.
Whatever you need to know, I'll tell you.
Okay, we've learned, a lot. We have a lot of questions, and I wanted to meet you because I know there's a lot of things you could tell me. Before we talk, they told me out there that you had a ticket warrant or something?
Yes, so.
Okay, so I just want to, because you're under arrest, I'm going to do the Miranda warning. Okay, have you heard that before?
Mm-hmm.
It's the, you probably heard on TV, every afternoon silent thing and all that. You heard that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're under arrest for the ticket warrant, I'm going to read you that because I want to make sure you understand what all your rights are and all that, okay? And then we can talk, because I want to be able to answer all of your questions,
Right.
find out kind of your story.
Ticket warrant about what?
That's what I was told.
Do you have a traffic ticket warrant?
No, I took care of that a long time ago.
You don't have a warrant right now?
That's what I was in last time. That's what I took care of, downtown. It was down.
Was that?
Ooh, that was like, I barely got out, what, maybe 3 weeks ago?
Let me go over this, and then we'll figure that out first, okay? As soon as we go over this, we'll figure that out, because I want you to understand. I want to make sure we all understand this.
Yeah.
All right, you have the right to remain silent, not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to answering any question. If you're unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to answering any question. And you have the right to terminate this interview at any time. You understand all of that?
Yeah.
And understanding all that, you not only intelligently and voluntarily wish to waive those rights so that we can talk about what's going on.
I'd rather get it out the way than.
Why don't we? So what's going on?
Well, what's going on with? I didn't even know what y'all talking about.
Okay. Well, you just said you wanted to get it out of the way.
I just wanted to get out everything.
You said that you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I know what we're here for.
And that's what I'm.
Well,
What's your story?
that one, I was the one that killed him. I was the one. But here's my side of the story. The reason why is because the guy threatened me with his own gun. Yes, and I know I'm going to go to jail for this, but yes, I feel bad. Yes, I really do. But I felt that it was my life over his. He was going to take my life. And then he started talking. Yeah, and what I did was pretty bad too. And I'm cool, it's wrong. But at the same time, it was my life over his.
That's what we want to hear.
Do you know?
We want to hear the backstory. We want to hear what happened.
And
Led up to
Do you know him?
I don't really know.
Do you know what he goes by or his name maybe?
I don't.
How did y'all like?
I just knew him because he said his name that day. His name was, I guess he goes by something, what was it, Biscuit?
Biscuit?
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he told me.
So tell me what happened that day.
That day, okay, it started off that he wanted me to bow down to him, like he was some kind of god or something. I don't know. For some reason, he thought he was a god. And I was getting mad for the simple fact that I shouldn't have to bow down to nobody. But, like I said, I feel like that I was just protecting myself, really. Really, really, I was protecting.
Where were you guys at?
What do you mean?
Where were you when all this happened?
When he got killed? I just told you I was the one that killed him.
I know, but where were y'all? There's just some questions I have. I just want to make sure that...
I was at...
Like geographically.
Yeah.
Oh, at Neva's house.
Is that...
The detectives do not treat that admission as the finish line. They ask for sequence. He has already given them a conclusion and a justification. He did it, and he says it was self-defense. From this point forward, every detail has to support an immediate threat. Instead, he begins adding anger, disrespect, grief, and concern about other people. Those may explain emotion. They do not automatically explain why deadly force was unavoidable at that moment.
Neva?
Or the one, whatever her name.
You know her as Neva?
I just know her.
Where kind of is that house? Where's that?
She's just been on the news.
I know, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anything for granted, and that's why I want to be able to take this time to learn from you kind of everything. So where would you describe that house as being?
65th.
65th?
And I don't remember. Just remember it was a
House, apartment.
apartment.
Like multi-level, one level? Like 1 story, 2 story?
I think it's a 1-story
Okay.
garage.
Okay. So you're over at Neva's house. Who all was there?
We were always there, the people that just got caught. And I was there.
Okay. And so this guy's there, and he's telling you to bow down to him? And
Yeah, and he told me to bow down to him. I'm just telling you my side story.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, the reason why, I don't know what happened to the body after that. I don't, but I know what you're trying to get to. You're trying to investigate what happened. And
you know what I'd like to, kind of what I want to set up, because I wasn't there, Detective Pitt wasn't there, and nobody can give us your story but you through your own eyes,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I want to be able to kind of picture myself there and see kind of what was going on.
I just don't want
to. You don't want to get anybody else in trouble? Is that the deal?
No, I just don't want to feel like.
Because the hardest part, you've already done the hardest part. I mean,
Yeah,
the hardest part.
I know that.
You came in
But
here and owned it, you know?
I don't know his name. And
What part of the house were y'all in when you shot him? Where were y'all in the house? Where inside the house were you?
I was in the living room.
In the living room?
Yeah. And
Was there anybody else but you and him in the living room?
Yeah.
There were people there?
No, I was the one in the living room.
With who? Anybody else other
Me
than
and
you
him.
and the guy that got shot? Just you two? Sometimes.
To be honest with you, I really don't know, sir.
Okay. So Neva knows him and he was there. Okay. So
Yeah.
what did he do after the shooting?
What did he do? He was the one that helped out with the stabbing.
How do you mean helped out?
He grabbed it, and like I said, he did. He helped out, stabbed him.
Where all did he get stabbed? I really don't know.
I know for my simple fact what I did to him. What I'm trying to tell
And you said you got him.
I got him right here on
I thought you said him. You shot him in the side. You said.
I think it was the side. It was somewhere right here. So
Okay.
I think, yes, I did.
And I thought you said you stabbed him up here.
I did by the
You want to get it?
And if I wasn't mistaken, I could have sworn he did a little bit of stabbing, and he hit him with that bat.
You're talking about the guy that was on TV yesterday
Yeah.
with the hair?
The bathrobe, whatever his name is. But I don't remember his name. I'm not good with names. But the guy in the afro, he was the one that hit him over the head. I don't know, like I said, after all that happened, I left.
What did he hit him with?
A bat?
A bat?
Yeah.
Where did the bat come from? Do you know?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I panicked whenever whenever he touched me.
Was any? So he's acting all crazy, telling you to bow down to him, saying he's a god.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he was, that dude was on something when I first seen him. Like, I knew him from a couple of times, meeting him and stuff. You know, he's been a good guy with me and stuff. Then all of a sudden, I guess he felt that I disrespected him on somehow, like the way I said something to him. I told him, you know, the day he was acting very disrespectful, you know, to others, and then on the cool, I mean, I'm just trying to remember what all he told me that day. That day he was on something really bad, and I'm really hurt right now.
So
Like, he wanted me to go help him kill someone else. That dude that died. He wanted me to go help him kill his mom and his brother. That's what he wanted. I don't know why. Don't know why, but on the cool he did.
So,
And I told him I don't feel right. I said I don't feel comfortable. But whenever I got threatened with his own gun, it said quit being a Okay. So I was like, all right. So
on all sides, because this is kind of this is a big deal, and I want to make sure to be honest with each
I'm being
other.
honest with you.
Did it ever come up beforehand that this guy was like a pervert? Or
No, he was the one that said it.
he said he was a pervert?
Yes, he was the one that told me, like, out of the blue. Out of the blue. We were all just talking when I told him, why should I bow down to you? I guess then he was saying he was some other god, and then he was saying he was a Buddha, shit, bullcrap. I don't know. But on the cool, like I told him, I said, dude, you're just only a human. And then he started, and then I don't know what tree it off. He said something about he was a child molester. He told me, and my brother, and Neva, and that black dude that went with the afro, and that was it. That one was at the house.
How'd you feel? How's that made you? You said that made you
That made me.
upset.
That made me
It make
upset.
anybody upset.
Because honestly, yeah, it does.
It is. It's disgusting.
But when you sit there and laugh about something like that and not even care, yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. it does.
That makes it. And then he was talking about getting some other girl. I don't remember who.
About what?
Talking about getting some other girl that he wanted me to help him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like
no.
another kid?
Did it ever?
Yeah, another kid that he wanted to get out of the same case. I
Did
don't
it
know.
ever? Did it ever come up that he had mistreated another girl here recently?
To be honest with you, yes, he did, and he said that he did it.
By now, the explanation has expanded well beyond one gun threat. He describes offensive behavior, upsetting comments, and allegations that made him see the victim as dangerous. Detectives keep asking when each fact was learned because timing separates background anger from immediate self-defense. Watch what happens when they place one of his strongest moral reasons back into the actual order of events.
How do you know? What do you know the girl about? What
I don't
I've
know
heard a lot
names.
of names for this girl, but I don't know. Which girl.
I don't know which girl are you talking about. Like,
She's grown.
yeah, she's grown.
She was there at the house that night? Or that day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's her name? What do you know about?
They
I've heard a lot
go.
of different names.
They go by A.
A?
Yeah.
I heard that he might have done something to A.
Yeah.
Did that come up? Did
Yeah,
come
that
up?
came up, and that's what I'm trying to get to. That.
Yeah, okay. I don't mean to rush.
No, that he had her tied up, but I don't know where.
How'd you find that out?
She ran inside the house that day.
That day?
Yes, that day, and she talked to my brother and I heard it and everything. That day I saw her.
What'd she say about it?
Hmm?
What'd she say about what happened?
She said that he tied her, that whatever his name, I can't remember, the guy that did, tied her up somewhere at, what's it called, right there by 50th and that hotel right here on 50th, it's by Copper, right by Copper, right across.
His villa?
Yeah, the villa.
Is that it?
That's what she told me. That's what she told me.
What did he do when he tied her up? Did she say?
Oh, she told me that he was beating her and that he touched her down there in her private area.
And so there he is now in the house with y'all and her.
Mm-hmm.
How'd he end up there with her? Was he there first or was she there first?
Nah, that's when I already got shot her.
That's when he shot him?
Yeah, before she came in there and I was like, man,
This was after you had shot him, this all happened?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she comes in there, because I seen her a couple of times, she was cool, and then I was like, where did she go? I haven't seen her. And she came in there crying.
After you shot him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and what was she saying when she's crying?
She was like, that motherfucker, he tied me up, he had...
So they were both there together
Mm,
before all this happened.
A and this guy?
Who? A and...
A and the guy that you shot were there?
yeah.
Prior to all this.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Like,
You said she came running in there
Yeah,
saying
she-
you tied her up after
she-
you had shot him. This
Yeah.
was after the fact, okay.
Yeah, I shot him, and then on the cool, he said, she told me that he touched her down there, and I felt bad, like, what do you expect? And
This is the first clean chronology problem. He uses the woman's allegation as part of the emotional context, then says she ran inside and told them after he had already shot the man. The detectives do not need to call him a liar. They repeat the order until the problem is visible, A reason learned after the shooting cannot explain the decision made before it.
I don't know. Like I said, I just went
Oh,
back.
no. So did you just show up at the house, or did y'all meet somewhere else, or what?
I don't know. I just came back because I went to my friend's house and stuff, try to calm down. And when I came back, that's when everybody was gone, and Neva and her, that black dude, were happy.
Okay.
He was little.
I'm talking about the guy with the truck and all that stuff.
Okay.
So you came back and they were happy.
No, I'm not saying that he was happy they got the truck. I'm just saying that both of them were happy that the guy was gone. Like, they got him out of there. I'm cool, like. Yeah.
What did they say they did with him? Like, what happened?
I don't know. They just told me they just threw him at the carriage house, and I said, "Did y'all?" So I left. That's all. It was him.
How did they word it? They said we threw him at the carriage house?
Yeah. They threw him at the carriage house, and I was like, "Where?" I was like, "That's very noticeable, dude."
So they said they threw him there?
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
And
Let's look at this real quick. Okay, let me see.
That's Neva's house, and here's the villa.
It's gonna be like,
it should be right there by 97 behind.
Oh, so it's all the way at the villa?
Yeah, behind the bushes and stuff. It should.
So you may blow this up a little bit, will that make it easier?
Wherever
like where the villa's at?
wherever the villa's at, okay, wherever Copper's at, it's
Uh-huh.
by there,
So like right here?
somewhere.
Hopper's right here.
Yeah,
Villa
it's behind
truck.
those there's little bushes back there that you see whenever you come in through the back.
Behind Copper?
It's by behind Copper where those bushes are.
Do you know about where you were when you threw it?
I was
So we
there.
can pin it down, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I was like right there by this. There was trees like right there.
I
Trees.
think right here behind Copper, I think this alley right here, I think all this is like trees and bushes.
Yeah, that's what
If I
I'm saying.
remember right.
That's
So
what
it's in
I'm
that
saying.
little triangle right there?
Yeah, when I threw it.
Can you give us an idea of which part of that triangle?
'Cause that's a
But
pretty
it's
big
like-
area.
But it was noticeable. Like you could see it's like not even like far. Like you can see it if it's still there. I don't know. I never went back. Like I don't even
So
know.
did you throw it up in the growed up area? Where the bushes
I just threw it. I just threw it like close by those bushes, but on the pool, I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know, I mean, there's no way of knowing if it's still there. We're just trying to find out where you threw it so we can see if it's still there.
Yeah, that's
We
what
don't
I'm
make sure
saying.
no kid gets it.
Yes, that's,
Oh,
I don't
no,
want a
no
kid to get it and
kids.
shoot themselves.
I
I
don't know.
don't know what a kid might say
Okay,
along.
I threw it there.
Because this is the Copper. This is the alley. There's like a triangle here. I know where you're
somewhere in
talking
that
about.
bush, like somewhere in that middle where I threw
Somewhere in here,
it. Mm-hmm.
and you could see it after you threw it?
Yeah, it's
So it was daylight when you threw it.
No, it was like towards nighttime. That's when I ran. I took off from that night with that dude's gun. That night when I was telling you that they came by and told me they took off with it.
So you were standing, there's a fence around that, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Were you outside the fence when you threw it?
I was just like,
Or did you go inside the fence?
no, I didn't go inside. I was out.
So there's just is it like a chain link fence or a picket fence or what? There's some, I don't
You
remember.
can walk. You can actually walk through there. It's like a thing.
Because the last time I was there, there's like some homeless people that live in here and stuff.
Yeah,
Like they
Yeah,
have some
you can-
sheds and stuff built there.
yeah. You can walk through there. You can actually walk through in the back. And
But
it
you're
takes-
sure it's not over here in the baseball fields or
No,
the
the
parking
ba-
lot? It's in here.
Yeah, it's in there because you can walk back out and there's baseball field and then you can turn back this way and it takes you back to Nevis.
But on the cool, you threw it in there.
Yeah,
You're not just saying, I don't want to waste a lot of people's time. On the cool, that's where
No.
you threw it?
that's where I threw it.
Okay.
That's where I threw it.
Okay.
The map changes the interview. Until now, most of the account has been words against other words. A discarded gun is different. It can be searched for, recovered, and tested. The detectives narrow the area, repeat the landmarks, and make him commit to a location. If he is accurate, they gain evidence and a credibility benchmark. If he is not, even the most verifiable part of his account becomes weaker.
Took off again, and then I came back, and he was gone.
When you came back the second time, he was still laying there? Was he alive?
Nah, he looked dead to me when I came back.
Was he moving or making noise or anything?
He wasn't. He was
Where was he in the house?
right there on the living room.
Living room?
Yeah, living room. And when I left, I took off up the street just to go calm down because I was getting real sick. I was getting real sick of just looking at it because I got, dizzy and nauseated because, I felt real bad. I did. I feel bad for doing that, But like I said, whenever I came back that third time, he was gone with that dude and that black dude.
Okay.
And
So they weren't at the house when you got there the third time?
that's whenever they were there. That's what I'm saying. Like
So they'd already come back?
Yeah, they told me that they were the ones that did it. They were the ones that threw the body and stuff.
Okay.
Them two were the ones that threw the body. Me, like I said, I only shot and stabbed him. I only did that. Homeboy only did the black dude. I don't remember. I'm not good with names, like I said.
He has a nickname or anything?
No, I just know he was just a dude with the puffy hair.
So it's the same guy you saw on the news yesterday?
Yeah, same guy with puffy hair. I just don't know him by that name. I'm not good with names. I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I just know, oh boy, the one that just died, he just went by, what do you call it? By, he just went by this guy.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to say is, like, my life was threatened that day. And I hope everybody understands, and I hope the judge understands too, that when my life was threatened that day, and then about that child, I flipped. And then I'm supposed to be on my meds too. I haven't been taking my meds.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else do y'all want.
What happened after, when you shot him, what happened? Where did he go, what happened?
Where did he go?
Yeah, I mean, like, what happened when you shot him?
What happened? Yeah. I just got mad and started stabbing him in it, and he fell.
But you shot him, did he fall? Did he run?
No,
Did
he was sitting down.
So he shot him and he was still just sitting up?
No, he went up whenever that was.
He what?
He went up whenever I shot him.
He stood up?
Yeah. After I shot him, because it was like that,
He stood up.
and started looking at me, and I was like, because I freaked out.
And then, that's what I mean, what happened
And then
after he
after
stood
that,
up?
I don't remember. I just remember grabbing a knife and started stabbing him.
So he was standing up when you started stabbing?
I brought him down. That's what I'm saying. I
So he
tackled him
started to
down.
fall down?
I tackled him down.
Took him down.
Oh, okay.
I tackled him down. Yeah.
So you shot him, he stood up, you tackled him and then grabbed a knife?
Yeah, because I blacked out, and because
That's what I was gonna ask you, why do you think you stabbed him? What do you,
why? I don't know. Because
I think you told us why you shot him, his
Yeah.
life was threatened. Why do you think you stabbed him?
I don't remember why, because I just blacked out after that whenever I stabbed him.
No.
Like when stuff like that.
What were you saying to him when you stabbed him, when you shot him?
I don't remember nothing. I just remember just shooting him.
Now the detectives test the physical sequence, who held the gun when the clip broke, whether the victim was sitting or standing, why a knife entered the account, and when he told his brother he might shoot. This is not repetition for its own sake. A self-defense claim depends on a precise threat at a precise moment. Each change in possession or timing changes who had control.
So maybe did, maybe not, you don't know?
No, because I'm cool. I just remember because Tom was ended up being happy saying he had a gun.
Yeah.
And he let us shoot. Let me in.
So when you say you were holding it, what do you mean?
Holding
You
his
said
gun.
you were holding it, but then you said he had it. What is that? What do you mean by that?
Like whenever he had it at the time, whenever he was calling me out, calling me a bitch. I'm cool, he did, and then I grabbed it. Like I said, I ran up there and hit him.
And you had talked about your brother. Is that minutes or hours before outside? You told your brother you were gonna have to shoot him? How long before you shot him was that? Like minutes?
Like, as I told him, we just went inside because I don't know what they went to go do. Him and that black dude.
Who would have let you?
The dude that's on there for that child thing, that sex.
Yeah, him and who?
Him and my brother.
Him and your brother went to do something outside.
Yeah, they went to go talk outside.
And then you went outside and told your brother you were gonna shoot him?
I told him that. I was like, look, I'm gonna shoot him like you left. I'm down the street or whatever, and that's whenever I shot him. I did, I shot him.
But you told your brother beforehand that you were going to have to shoot him.
My brother told me not to.
So don't do it. Why did he say not to do it?
Because he said, why risk somebody else's life for that? And I was already
Why did you feel like you had to shoot him?
Why?
My question is, if you're already outside, he's not a threat to you,
Mine,
why don't you just leave?
oh,
Because he's not a threat to you anymore.
no. The thing is, I wasn't outside. I was inside whenever my brother said that.
You were where?
Inside, I'm trying to make this.
And my thing is, I don't want you to try to make it into anything.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be real with y'all.
Because what everyone is telling us and what everyone
Okay.
that's talked to us has said is that this guy's, people don't like this guy. He's a pervert, and that
He
people
is.
took offense to what he did to A and to this little girl that he attacked, and that, I mean,
Okay.
everyone's been straight up about pretty much what happened, and none of that involved him threatening you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It did threaten me.
And I'm saying what everyone else is telling us is that, like, he wanted to fight or something like that.
Yeah,
He
he's
was gonna
doing
fight.
fight.
But everyone says you're the one that had the gun.
Yeah. I had his gun.
You had his gun.
Yeah. I had his gun at the time.
Okay.
Okay, let me just be real.
Let's be real.
It was my gun. It was. It wasn't his gun.
Okay.
It wasn't. I won't. Okay. It was my gun. I shot him with my gun because I felt that I was threatened. Because already, I known him from out the streets. Let's just be real with you, be 100 with you. I known him from the streets, and I know what he packed too. I'm cool. At the first, he had my gun at the time.
Okay.
Look, I'm just doing real.
Hero.
No more lies or whatever. I'm trying. By the time he had my gun, okay, whenever he told me that, he was going to do it, so I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like, well, I'm cool. Well, if you don't shoot me, then I'm not supposed to get my gun back, and then you're going to threaten me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no man should threaten another man. Yeah, I felt threatened, really. I did, and I'm not gonna lie. And then he started talking about some child molesting. He was happy. My brother was there, listened to all that.
So your brother heard him say all that?
Yeah, my
With
brother
the
did.
child molesting and stuff?
Yeah. I did stab that dude
Mm-hmm.
and all that.
You stabbed him first?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And then what?
And then that was pretty much, what's his name? That dude, Afro dude,
Mm-hmm.
hit him over the head in the back.
Hit him with that. What point did you shoot him?
Before
Or after you stabbed him?
I shot him before.
Okay. So he had your gun at one point, you got it back,
Uh-huh.
and then at the point you got it back, you were like, it ain't right for you to threaten me
Yes,
with
sir.
my own gun, and that's when you shot him.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's
that makes a lot of
that,
sense.
That makes more sense than anything. Okay, and I was scared because I already know I'm gonna do time. Like I said, I'm scared, dude. Like, I'm cool. I was threatened by my own gun. I should have just told y'all the honest truth when I got here. Like, I was threatened because another man with another gun. Wouldn't you feel threatened?
Yeah.
How did he get your gun?
I was letting him use it. I was letting him hold it to see how to fix the clip.
So you
Because
don't-
I broke the clip on the cool. I did because I was showing him.
So you broke in it, and you let him see it to see if he could fix it.
Yeah, but there was already a bullet already in there. And that's how I felt threatened, because he already pointed at me with a loaded pistol.
Okay.
It was loaded.
But then when he handed it back to you and you got it back from him, that's when you decided that ain't right what you just did. Is that right?
Yeah, but at the same time, like I said, I snatched it up real quick because he started doing, he started saying about all this bull crap about him, about me bowing down to him. This happened way before.
So did he have?
Because look, it started off like this. Look, me and my gun is whenever he threatened me. Okay.
Breakfast.
Yes. No. I'm trying to make this right the right way.
Okay.
This is how it started. He threatened me with my own gun that day. The day we went to go eat breakfast. Okay. Well, you don't threaten somebody, and then
How did he threaten you?
he threatened me. He just said, "Man, quit being the come on, let's do this. Why do you want me to help you shoot your own mom?"
The next section is the center of the interrogation. Detectives contrast two very different ideas: an immediate threat with no safe exit and anger at someone he believed was dangerous. Those can feel similar to the person telling the story, but they are not the same. Listen for 3 details. The victim was asleep, his brother had time to tell him not to do it, and several hours may have passed after the earlier confrontation.
My life was threatened that night.
Let me ask you this. You seem sure that you shot him around lunch.
It was somewhere around that time, sir.
It wasn't like right when the sun was coming up.
No, sir.
Did y'all shoot another round like when the sun was coming up? Were y'all jacking around with a gun and somebody shoot another round? Like early in the morning, like when the sun was coming up, like right before the sun came up?
Did I remember?
Did anybody fire the gun
No.
off at the apartment before that day?
No.
That day? So the
'Cause-
first time the gun got fired that day was when you shot him. No other time before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody told us that this happened like at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning.
That would be before the sun came up. It would be dark.
Like I said, we were at breakfast
They
eating.
heard a gunshot at that time in the morning.
On the pool, like I said, it's on video where I was at.
Okay, so the morning he was shot, y'all were at that hotel eating breakfast,
Mm-hmm. Where,
like
Mhm.
as the sun came up.
yeah. Yeah, this one from he was there with us.
And then y'all went back to the house and it was 4 or 5 hours later before you shot her.
Mm-hmm. I did, and like I said, I did it for the reason why.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you, I think we've kind of progressed here. There's a difference between, oh shit, I'm fixing to die, I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm doing it because with Anna, he's messed with this 12-year-old kid. He's a danger to society. I feel like everybody is threatened with this man still living. Is that what kind of threat you're talking about? Or did you
No.
feel like you were fixing to die?
No, I felt like I was fixing to
Because if
die.
he was asleep on the couch, I don't see how you could say that.
That's what I'm saying too. I mean, how could you
Like he
feel
was
about someone
acting
who's
like he
asleep?
was
If your
asleep.
brother's got time to tell you, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, how do you feel
Look.
threatened?
He was acting like he was sick. He threatened me that day, for real.
I know,
Earlier.
we're talking about at the time. That's what I said. There's a difference between fixing to die and, man, I don't
Oh,
like
no,
this
no.
guy. He's doing all these bad
Oh,
things
no.
in this world.
No, what I mean, like he was alive, just chilling there.
But you said he was sleeping.
Yeah, but it looked like he was sleeping, but he wasn't, because.
But could you have got up and walked out?
Yeah, I could have walked out.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
What
wasn't,
difference is
it
there?
wasn't the only choice you had.
The only choice was that I felt was that he threatened me that day.
Okay.
Like if you stand up in front of this door and pull a gun on me right now, what can I do to get out of here?
Let me ask.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a direct threat to me. There's no way out.
But I think you pretty much. I think you've answered what the
Like,
scenario
like on the
was. I
cool,
mean,
on the
he-
cool.
do you feel like he more disrespected you?
To me, I felt like my life was threatened over this because on the cool he was wanting me to kill his mom, his parents.
But you did not feel like he was fixing to kill you.
No,
You
I
shot
did. I did. I did. I swear to God,
How
I
do you,
did.
how do you feel like that if you could have got up
Because-
and walked out?
On the cool, my life was threatened that day, and he was acting like he was asleep, but he wasn't. And then I seen him whenever I was walking.
But you already said you got up and you
Yeah, he
outside
fell
and you
asleep.
smoked and you talked to
He
your brother and you
slept.
talked to the black kid
Yeah,
about shooting him.
Yeah, he slept, but on the pool, the day whenever all this started going down, that's whenever what's her name ran in. Hey,
And that's what I mean. If you were doing it to protect her for continuing violence or something, that's one thing. But there's a difference between I'm fixing to die right now.
Okay. Well,
I don't think you've told us that you were fixing to die right that minute. That's why you shot him.
no, what I
There was a
said-
lot of other
Yeah,
factors.
there was. You know what? There was. And I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, he was asleep. He was asleep whenever I shot him.
He keeps repeating that he felt threatened, but detectives keep returning to what was happening at the exact second he fired. The man was asleep. An exit was available. There was time to speak with another person. The detectives are not disputing every grievance he describes. They are testing whether deadly force was the only immediate option. His own answer shifts from one direct threat to a lot of other factors.
Because I was like, because what fed me up was
You were doing it to protect A, to protect kids, to protect his mom.
to protect everybody, and plus my life, what he threatened me earlier. And then for what all that, yes, I did. Not gonna lie, no more. Because Nicole, I just felt like that was right because she came in here.
Did you get your signature? No, you didn't wait, right?
Okay. I did it for other life. I did.
You did it for society.
No?
Society's a safer place without it. Kids, women, his parents, everybody.
Yeah.
But on the cool, you, your brother, the black guy, A, Neva,
Yeah.
whoever else was there could have just gone up and walked out of the house.
Yeah.
Right?
And on the cool, I already blacked out instead. Like, I'm telling you honest truth, like,
Yeah.
it was my life over his. On the cool, like,
And I wasn't there. I can't.
like I'm saying, I
I
know.
mean, you're trying to justify that. I understand that.
Huh.
It's from looking at it from our perspective. Honestly, it's not self-defense. I'm trying to protect society, and there's a difference
It
there.
was because whenever he threatened me,
But
I
he
felt,
threatened you hours before that.
no, but when I felt was right was whenever he was laying down on the couch to sleep. That's whenever I felt was right. Because on the cool, I was already furious.
Yeah.
I did feel threatened. On the cool, I did.
I mean-
Y'all might think it's not, but I did. I know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not
Let me
saying I
ask you
wasn't
this.
there. I told you I wasn't there. I'm not saying
Like,
how.
on the
it
Let's
feels.
talk about the gun. They said they can't find it. How
Okay.
sure are you that where it is?
The gun that was thrown over there. I don't know. On the cool, it should be there.
Did they have the clip with it?
No, it should have been there.
Where?
The house.
They don't have one clip?
When he has one.
Okay. And it wasn't in the gun?
No, sir.
Okay.
The bullets were spread out over there.
But you're sure that's where the gun was at? Was in that little triangle behind?
Yeah.
That's where you threw it.
That's where I.
Did you set it down or did you throw it? 'Cause you said
I
you
just
see
threw
it
it.
after you.
Well,
Is there a lot of people hanging out there?
it was fun. Cool. My life was threatened, but on the best way to do that,
Can you? Good.
on the real, my life was.
Okay.
Do you feel like there's anything else that we need to know, anything that we haven't talked about, anything we haven't asked that we should, or is there anybody else you can think of that we
Yeah,
can talk
I-
to that can verify what you're telling us?
Yeah, my brother.
And I think someone's talked to your brother.
Yeah.
Is anybody else? I don't think so now.
Where's your brother at?
I don't
I
know.
don't think he was. I think, I don't know.
No, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, I did shoot him when he slept because I felt that was right whenever.
Okay.
Well, he was acting like he was asleep. He wasn't asleep yet.
Okay.
But on the pool, y'all think that it was for society. It wasn't. But whenever she popped in, that's when I shot it.
Okay. So, is there anyone who can we talk to verify what you're telling us is true? You said your brother.
My brother.
Who else?
Hey,
Hey.
Okay. You know where to find A.
I don't even know.
When's the last time you saw it?
Was there at Anivas.
How do you find it? Like, how would we find her? We've
I
been
don't-
trying to find her, but we can't.
I don't even know how to find her. I
Know where
don't.
she hangs out, or who she hangs out with, where she's from, anything?
No, I just met her that
You
night.
just happen to be in Lincoln's house?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
else? Anyone else?
just my brother. And then I told my cousin just a while ago what happened.
What cousin?
Dana Alvarez. I told her what happened. And on the cool, I told her that my life was threatened. On the cool, that's when I felt that was right. Because on the cool, that's whenever he said all that about the child molesting, that's whenever he went in there and then...
But when y'all were in the house, he never had your gun. We've got that cleared up now.
Yeah, we did.
He never
But
had your gun.
he was playing, because I knew him and he was saying that he had his gun too. Because on the cool, he did. I seen his gun before.
That day?
That day, but I don't know what he did with
You
it.
seen his gun that day?
No, not that day, but my second thought is, okay, I seen his gun. It
In
was
the past, you had seen him with a gun?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm saying. Like in the past, I have. On the cool, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Like, I know y'all thinking I'm bullshitting and stuff.
No, I don't think you're telling me the truth. I mean, you just told us that he was asleep on the couch when you shot him. I mean, how much do we think you're bullshitting about that? I mean,
Like,
it doesn't get much more blatant than that.
Like,
you
on
know?
the cool,
I mean,
on the cool.
Once the self-defense lane narrows, the detectives change objectives. They say most of his account broadly aligns, but the aftermath does not. They believe he is protecting other people and withholding who did what after the shooting. That gives them a new pressure point. He can keep his core admission while still correcting the part of the story that other witnesses can contradict.
I think you know something more about the bats and who hit him. I think you do know something more about that you just don't want to get other people involved in. And I wish you would. I wish you would tell us exactly what happened after you shot and stabbed him. That's what I feel like you're holding out. I think you're trying to protect Neva. I think you're trying to protect whoever else was there. Maybe your brother. I don't know who else, but I think you're trying to protect them. And I wish you wouldn't do that. I wish you'd tell us the whole truth.
I'm cool. Like I told you, like, I just shot him.
Because everything lines up pretty much with what you're saying, except for after the fact. Then it's not lining up. That's
Yeah.
I mean, we got other people saying about people that hit him and things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
did you hit him with a bat?
Nah.
Not even once?
Mm-mm.
Not even kinda?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Did you see Neva hit him with a bat?
Neither. I did not.
Did you see A hit him? A had a reason to hit him. I
Ray?
would think A would have
he
hit him.
kept her in the closet or the room for 4 days.
A had plenty of reason to hit him.
Ray stayed in the room scared.
Who? A did?
Hey.
But I thought you said she came outside and told you about.
She came inside whenever she got scared. She seen him just chilling there, about to go to bed. I said, she came in there. She grabbed my brother, started talking to him. I don't know what she told him, and then what I heard is that when he grabbed her, this is all went down, and then I got frustrated with it. Like, I was already scared enough, panicking. I was. In the pool, I was.
So you stabbed, black guy hit him with a bat. That's all. That's the only assault that you saw happen to him. Nobody else touched him. Nobody else moved him, hit him, nothing.
On the pool. On the pool. Cool, like real. I just wish this wouldn't happen, but the thing, like I said, I felt threatened, and
I know we're talking about after the fact now. We're not. We're up to the plaque and we're done with that. We're talking about after the fact now. Let me explain this to you. You're claiming there was a self-defense issue, right?
yeah, mine.
So for that to be for that to be an issue later down the line, you want people to believe you,
yeah,
right? Okay. So what happens if we get the 6 other people that were there, 5 other people, however many there was there, they give the same story about, yeah, I hit him with the bat 5 times. I did this, you know. Let's say they tell the same story because everybody tells the truth about what happened,
Okay.
and then it gets to you, and you say, well, I don't know.
I see what you mean.
All the stories need to be the same.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
You know?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's why after the fact you need to tell the truth what happened.
Okay, I don't. I did.
Notice how the detective uses the gun in two ways. Recovering it could keep a weapon out of the wrong hands, but it could also prove that the subject told the truth about one testable fact. That credibility can then be compared with everything else he says. The detective follows that offer with a direct planning question, trying to turn cooperation on the gun into a fuller account of the attack and its aftermath.
Be honest about
That one for sure.
Because let me tell you this too. Also, if we find the gun, first of all, it keeps it out of the kid's hand. It keeps them from shooting themselves in the head. Second of all, we can say, hey, he told us the truth about this. Therefore, he's probably telling the truth about this, 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 and this.
Okay. I don't.
So, I mean, if we can find that gun, it serves several purposes. First of all, it keeps a kid from killing somebody
Okay.
or themselves.
Well, like I said, I threw it there, and that's where I'm being. Where I threw it. Where. The whole. And the whole, like.
It just looks good saying, hey, he's telling the truth. He told us where this was at.
Yeah, that's where I threw it the last time.
Okay. And I mean, if that's where you threw it, that's where you threw it. I'm just making sure, because
Yeah.
some of the stuff we've had to drag out of you.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you're being truthful about this.
Yeah. That one.
Because I really want to find the gun to keep a kid from killing themselves.
Oh, I know.
I would hate for my 4-year-old to shoot himself in the head with a
I
gun
know.
that somebody discarded.
And I would hate for.
That makes the child molester look like nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you, and I understand. And on the pool, you know, like I said, I threw it there. Him and her, she hit him. Shoot him over the head.
You don't know why she did it? I mean, was it?
I,
It wasn't a planned deal, was it?
it wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't. This wasn't a hey, he's a child molester. Let's take care of him.
No, I
It
did.
wasn't nothing like that. Because with her hitting him, I don't understand that.
For
I don't
her.
understand why she would jump in and hit him.
She did
What did he do to
because
her?
I'm guessing that she was. He was in there in that room with her for a little while, talking some bull crap, trying to get in her head, saying that I was trying to kill her or something. And I was like, no, there's no way. Because she came back and told me that.
Yeah.
That same day, they told me that, yeah, he tried to say, tried to get in my head saying that, he tried to kill her. Wanted me to, he was saying that we were going to kill her for some reason. I don't know why. Like I said,
Do you have a napkin in that thing?
no, not really.
You just got some mayonnaise on your lip there.
Oh,
So that's good.
on the cool, oh, yeah.
Why didn't A hit him? It seems like A would have a reason. to hit
A,
him.
I
She's
don't
scared,
know.
or
She was scared. She stood in the bed scared.
so she didn't see anybody hit anybody. A did. She didn't see anybody shoot anybody. She didn't see anybody stab anybody. She didn't see anybody hit anybody.
Cool. Don't remember. Yeah, she did. 'Cause
And if
she-
you don't remember, I respect that. If you don't remember,
I don't remember about her.
I'd rather you tell me you don't remember than yes or no if you don't know.
Yeah, on the cool, all I remember her.
The interview is about to end with something concrete. Detectives say officers are waiting to take him out and search the area he marked. The footage does not establish whether the gun was recovered, so the documentary will not claim that it was. What the room does establish is that his location statement has become part of the evidence police intend to test.
On the cool. I just hope my parents don't feel the wrong.
Have you talked to them about it?
My mom, no, nobody.
No.
But like I said, I talked to my cousins, and I told her, and I felt bad, and I was crying. I said, but you gotta understand, I was doing it for my right reasons.
Okay. Let's run out there real fast. We got some guys waiting to take us out there. Are you finished eating?
I'll take it with you. If you want to sit down and eat, that's fine.
Just sit down and eat it real fast, and then let's run out there and do that. We'll get that out of the way.
I'm gonna run out there with y'all and do this. So, I'm done.
You done?
So we can go do this.
Okay.
Mm.
You finished? You gonna throw it away?
Hang out right here for just a minute.
sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll be all right. I'll just wait on him to, when y'all are ready.
When I choked the gun that day,
What's that?
when I choked the gun, I don't know who has it now. It's
No,
right
we're
there.
talking find it. We don't want anybody else to get it.
I really, really hope it's still there.
Alright, bro.
On the poop, I don't even think it's there.
Why don't you think it's there? Did you go back and look for it?
No,
Why don't you think it's there?
because it was noticeable, like I said, it was right there by the bush. Anybody can walk up and see it.
Okay, well,
You
just show us.
Probably got it.
Only thing we can do is you can show us where you got it, and we can make a strong effort to find it from there. If it's not there, it's not there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna do everything in my power to try to find it if we can, because I don't wanna get in the wrong hands. It's as simple as that. If I can't do it, I can't do it.
I understand. Where I threw.
More than 3 years after this interview, KCBD reported that he pleaded guilty to the murder of Gabriel Salazar and received a 25-year prison sentence. A current prison unit or release date could not be independently verified for this production. What makes this interview unusual is that the confession did not resolve the case. Detectives spent the next 2 hours separating "I did it" from "I had no choice," and the sleeping couch detail became the point where those two claims could no longer comfortably coexist.